have my review of the Smashbox Full Exposure palette. You can see it reflecting in the light. I know pretty much everyone's done a review on this, and you're probably sick of hearing reviews. But I figured I'd put my own little 2 cents out there, just to, you know, just put my opinion out there. It's, you know. But anyways, Full Exposure palette by Smashbox. I believe this is around the £36 mark, possibly £39, but I think it's 36. I will annotate the correct price. But this is available from Boots, mostly larger Boots stores have a Smashbox counter, or I suppose you could purchase it from the Smashbox website. I'm not entirely sure of any other places that carry Smashbox. Maybe Debenhams might. I can't remember exactly. But I got mine from Boots, and it's just beautiful. Has the massive mirror, obviously, and then it has these awesome 14 colours. It has a neutral panel down the centre, and then it goes to the right. Well, my right, probably your left. This way is all warm colours, and this way is all cool tone colours, and it separates. The bottom half is matte and the top half is kind of shimmers and glitters, and it's just an awesome combination of colours and textures, and it's an awesome palette. Not only do you get this palette, you also get a duo-ended brush, which I can't find mine right now, but I kept the packaging so I could show you. It looks like this, and this black end here is a flat kind of shader brush, and on the other side it's kind of like double-sided, like it has a synthetic side and a natural hair side. The synthetic side is perfect for picking up the glitters, and the natural hair side is perfect for using the matte shadows. It also, here it is, everything is everywhere today. It also comes with a little mini size of the Full Exposure mascara, which I haven't actually used, so I'm not going to talk about this today. But I think I opened it in my haul video and was very surprised by how big this sucker is. It's huge. It kind of reminds me of like Bad Gal Lash and like the Grow Luscious mascara from Revlon, and it's pretty big bristled wand, so I'm expecting big things from it. But anyways, onto the palette. I'm one of these people that like this palette. I've discovered that you either love this or you don't. There doesn't seem to be very much of a middle ground. You're either impressed by it or you're not. I'm impressed by it. Just for the sheer convenience of this thing, it's amazing. You can go from day to night, wearable, dramatic, you can do what you please with it. And I will say the powder, the matte shadows are a bit powdery. They kick up a bit of dust, but if you can get past that, you'll be fine. That seems to be the only problem that I've found with it. I do think the shadows are quite nicely pigmented. I mean, they're not like bam color or nothing, but they're not like sheer washes really. The glitter kind of shadows, I mean, I don't get a lot of fallout from them, but if you were to be heavy-handed with them, you would get fallout, but that's the same with any kind of shimmer shadows. I mean, they're not as bad as Urban Decay ones are, which makes me happy. So here's a quick swatcheroo of those. I will insert a picture of the top row shadows here. Now the reason I inserted that picture is because it'll take me so long to just sit here and swatch everything, and then it might not even focus, and that would just annoy me so much. Really would. But back to discussion. I like the formulation of these shimmer shadows. I don't know if Smashbox does these in any of their little trios or anything, but they are really, really nice. They're smooth, they're slightly sheerer, so some of them are more of topper shadow than anything else, but they're not huge chunks of glitter. They're just nice. They have glitter in them, but they're not like, you know, I'm a 9-year-old at a disco kind of glitter. And that's great. They're kind of like a more pigmented version of these. The Moon Dusts from Urban Decay. I have it in my hand and I can't even remember the name of the freaking brand. Jeez, I need coffee or something. But yeah, they kind of remind me of the Moon Dusts from Urban Decay. They are quite sophisticated and refined and smooth, and I don't have to worry about particles getting under my contact lens and like ripping my retina or anything, which is always a positive. The colour in the middle doesn't have any kind of glitter particles in it. It's actually kind of like a soft matte champagne shade with a sheen. I don't know if that's gonna... You can see that. It's kind of matte and then you hit the light and it's like, ooh, glisten. It's very, very pretty. Again, I will... yeah, I've already done a picture of the whole front row. Front row, top row, I mean top row. So yeah. Great top row. Very great top row. The bottom row, I'm in love with this kind of charcoal grey colour. It's just beautiful. It's not too cool toned, it's still warm enough that you could wear it with the other colour spectrum on this side, but it still works amazingly well with this side. I like this little manoeuvre I'm doing, it's kind of cool. But yes, I will insert a clip of the bottom row here. As I said before, the matte shades are a bit dusty, but they are pigmented, and sometimes with pigment you get less compression and if the shadow kind of kicks up dust a little bit, it just happens, unfortunately. The more filler you use to compact things, the less pigment you get, and you know, you win some. Kind of like having a pigmented lipstick. The more pigmented the lipstick, the matter it tends to be, and the more drying it tends to be. It's just the way things are, unfortunately. Of course, wearing a base does help. You could use just a normal primer potion, or you could use things like colored tattoo kind of thing. It really helps the product stick. But just generally, on their own, they're very pigmented. They're great for creating day looks, easy night looks. I also like that the black isn't too black. Like if you have sleek palettes or that kind of thing, like the black is like a dot and it's like too much product. This is like the perfect buildable black for anyone who's scared to use black. This is like, as you can see on my finger, it is quite a, you know, a light black. It's kind of charcoaly, like a burnt black. It's perfect for smudging out liner, deepening the crease without going too crazy. I mean, you can pack it on and build it up to a midnight black, which I like having that option. Personally, I find black really, really difficult to work with. That's why you won't really see me use it in tutorials very often, because it's too much hassle sometimes, and then you'll do all this blending and stuff and it'll just completely ruin all the work that you've been doing. That's a really nice black. It's a really workable, user-friendly black. I don't know why I'm spending so much time talking about black. So I really like this palette. I'm not going to say it's perfect, because there's bound to be someone that will come up and say like, oh, it's got this wrong with it, it's that wrong with it. It's, you know, personal opinion, I really like it. I would highly recommend it. It's great for, it's very well suited for pretty much everybody. Whether you are just beginning in makeup or you have hordes of makeup like I do, whether you're a teenager, working in an office, a busy mother, or a broke student, this would slot perfectly into your life because you're getting 14 eyeshadows, a brush, and a little mascara for around £36. And each eyeshadow is a gram, so you're getting 14 incredibly well-sized eyeshadows, bearing in mind that MAC eyeshadows are around a gram to a gram and a half per one, and they're like £10 each for the pans. If you want to get them in a container, they're like £14–15 now, I think. It's ridiculous. It's becoming extortionate. I mean, MAC always was expensive, now it's just like, it hurts to purchase. This, however, is an investment. I would give this away. I probably will actually give this to a few people for Christmas this year. It's just amazing. My mom almost tried to steal it off me, actually. She liked it a lot. And my mom is... oh lord, how old is my mom? 50... oh god, my mom's gonna be 55 this year. There's a shocking discovery. My mom's going to be 55 this year and she loves this. Just saying. Just throwing it out there. I will, however, say the packaging is a bit meh. There's your flaw. Like, I don't want to do that anymore in case I break it, but you know, it has sort of a magnetic closure, but it's not really... it's there, but it's not really there. It's a delusional magnet. Just saying. Like I said, it's not perfect, but you know, it's a sturdy case. It's quite hard, it's quite solid. If I dropped it, I wouldn't be too scared of breaking it, but you know, just be careful in case, you know, you drop it and it flies open. So that is my review of the Smashbox Full Exposure Palette. I've also done 2 tutorials. I will link them in the box. I did a daytime look and I also did a smoky, dramatic eye. I kind of wish I had false lashes for that look, but yeah, you do what you can with what you've got. Remember to check out those tutorials and also check out the blog for better pictures and swatches of the palettes. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching and bye bye.